Hello Scorpios, it is Crystal Raven coming to you with your September read. I'm excited about these reads. Please forgive me for the delay in the second half of the reads. I'm super excited just because of the karma cards, and with this month Saturn goes direct, which is the karma cycle ending and everything coming back to us, the karma that we have coming back. So if you stay to the end of the read, that's when I pull those cards out, and I'll explain the energies we are embodying and also the lessons we learned this time. So it's really exciting. The cards that the reads I've used already on them for September, I've loved them, and I've gotten really good reviews on them. I also picked up the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed, which will be your overall energy for the month. I do read from the book, so if you don't like that, just please fast forward. It's just a new deck and I'm learning it along with you guys. Also, let's see here, what else do I have to say? I'm not doing any personals right now. Remember, this is just energy, guys, so I read from the sign of Scorpio, and if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. Also, if I call out another sign, it could be significant for somebody. I don't realize I do it, but if I do, please understand if it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. If it means something for you, you'll know. I'm also using, on top of the two new decks, of course, the tried and true spellcasters, and then I will also be using the Gilded Tarot. And I think that may be it. Okay guys, let's get into it. Spirits to guide me, angels to protect me, goddesses and my God, thank you for being here with me as I give Scorpio a reading for the month of September. Help me to see the messages clearly and give them a message that they can understand and one that they need to hear. Thank you for everything, Lord. Amen. Okay, guys, let's get started. Oh, all the decks are also pre-shuffled off screen just to save time. So I'll shuffle once on screen and then get your cards for you. Spirit, give me a message. Thank you. One card. We got Talisman 49. Let's see here. Let me get my book. That breaks down to a 4. Okay. A lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you seek for the success you seek. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. I like that, guys. You've earned the right to your success. Dang right, right? Dang right. Alright guys, shuffle once with the spellcasters and let's get into it. See what this means, what this all means. Spirit, give me some messages for Scorpio for the month of September, please. Messages for Scorpio for the month of September. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Scorpio, September, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more time, guys. Messages for Scorpio, month of September, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. see what we got here. Okay, what we see is the Nine of Swords, followed by the Queen of Swords, Temperance, the Knight of Swords, and what we don't see is the Page of Cups. Okay. So, I honestly, Scorpio, this is the feeling I'm getting, is like you've grieved a certain situation. It could be a job, a partner, just a situation in your life. Like, you let it go. Nine of Swords, you just let it go. You grieved it, you let it go. You're standing in a non-BS stance. Like, there is no BS, there's no lies, there's no, you know, I don't know, there's just, yeah, it's like, yeah, bring it. And what are you going to say to me? That's like the energy. And then Temperance is here to kind of like fix it and chill it out and kind of calm it down and bring some patience into the situation. And then this Knight of Swords comes in with some information about a Page of Cups offer. And I can actually feel the irritation. It's like, wait a minute. I'm over here in this queen status, you know, done grieved it, and it feels like, you know, somebody that was already very greedy in love is like trying to apologize again in a greedy way, is how it feels. It's like you're unamused is how it feels. Alright, Scorpios, let's get into this. What's this Nine of Swords, Spirit? Clarify this Nine of Swords for Scorpio. Nine of Swords for Scorpio. One more time. Nine of Swords for Scorpio. Clarify, please, Spirit. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Want to talk about a story? Okay. That Nine of Swords was just, excuse me, was justice. Okay? Why? Because you were trapped within your own mind. You had to let it go. You had to drop it. You had to just be done with it because it just was entrapping you and making it hard for you to function. And you realize it and you're like, no, I'm an empress. You know, I create things. I want to create the world that I want. So in order to do that, I got to let go of what I don't want. Five of Cups comes next. You walked away. You walked away from things that were no longer serving you. There was a loss. There was a loss, but it didn't hurt as bad as you thought it would because you knew that it was all based off of lies anyway. And look at you. Bam. Straight, no lies, no BS. You are in this stance of, no, I'm not dealing with that, ever. Queen of Swords. Clarify this Queen of Swords, please. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Okay. You got the Four of Wands out. You are taking no bullshit. This is what you want. You want a happy home, a happy life, stability. You want your kids smiling. You want to be running and playing and thinking about cool birthday party themes, and that's the stuff you want. You don't want anything that ties you down and makes you feel like you cannot move. And because you're happy. Clarify this Temperance card, please. Clarify this Temperance card, please. One fell on the floor, guys. Give me a second. Okay, we got the Eight of Cups walking away from stuff that doesn't make you feel good. Coming to the Two of Wands, making a decision, walking away from one of them, and choosing what your real passion is. Wow. Figuring out what your real passion is, walking away from what is not a passion of yours, and just picking up your new passion and moving forward. Wow. What's this? Knight of Swords, please. Knight of Swords, please. Whoa. All right. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit... Okay, so the Star card flew sideways and it went between the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There needed to be some balance between your passion and your home, if that makes sense. That's the best way I can come out with that. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Four of Swords. Taking a rest, taking a break, you know, just taking a breather before you move forward. Making a decision during this time of rest. And I think a lot of us have been in that time where we just feel tired, you know what I mean? Just lethargic, not really wanting to do much. But we needed it. We needed that time. And I'm not a Scorpio, but I mean, we all kind of, there's an energy that keeps coming through with everyone, needing that time to rest and retreat and just communicate with whoever it is in our lives we need to communicate with, because we need to bring that balance back, right? And making a decision in this rest period to bring the balance back, because that is the wish come true. That is the wish fulfillment. Walking from the Eight of Cups right into the Nine of Cups because of the Knight of Swords, the communication, talking, telling your partner how you feel, your partner telling you how they feel, okay? This Page of Cups. I thought this was a little baby offer, but maybe it could just be beginning the relationship again, because I feel like this has to do with either somebody you've known or somebody that's already tried to offer you before and you didn't accept it then, but now you're thinking about it. Or you're thinking about offering it to somebody else that offered it to you and you rejected it at the time, and now you're thinking about going forward now that you're balanced and offering it. What's this Page of Cups, please? Clarify the Page of Cups. One more. Page of Cups, please. Clarify the Page of Cups. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Awesome. I love tarot cards, guys, because they just tell the story so perfectly. Alright, so for this Page of Cups, we got Judgment. Now over here was Justice, right? Justice was walking away from things that didn't serve you, things that you knew were lies, just get that out of your life. And focusing on love and focusing on what really makes you happy, what your passions are, walking away from any emotional turmoil and finding the balance with Temperance and finding the balance with the Star, because there's communication. And you got the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, now you got the Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. It finally did. You're picking up that wand because communication came in on both sides. I feel like this is a situation, this Page of Cups is a situation that has happened before. There's communication that needed to take place between the two of you, and that communication has now taken place. And because the communication took place, the Ten of Swords is done. All the pain, the backstabbing, it's gone. It's like refreshed it to where this is a brand new start, and it could be in love, career, however the case may be, but this is a brand new start, because now The communication is where it needs to be. And you both have fought really hard to be where you're at, so you don't want to not be there together. You both have learned, you both deserve the success. This card right here, you both deserve the success because you both walked through what you needed to walk through. And if there isn't somebody significant in your life, then sweetheart, you walked away from the person that was lying, or maybe it could be stuff, lies you told yourself about yourself that you had to just stop. And it is a painful time. It is painful to do that because it's rewiring our brains to believe something that we truly don't believe right now in ourselves. You know, I'm smart, I can do this, I can do that, especially if we've torn ourselves down. But you remember, sweetheart, you're the Empress. You can do this, and you know that. And so you're just focusing on the positive things in life, walking away from what does not serve you, finding your passions, and fighting for relationships that may have hurt you, but also you know they have the greatest love because you are now wise. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing, Scorpios. All right, let's get the karma cards out. See what this karmic cycle taught ya. We got planets, signs, and houses, and what we do is we have to shuffle each one and get a card. What is the cycle lesson? Okay. For Scorpios. Scorpios. Okay, so the red part is the energies we are to embody during this time, and then the blue is the outcome, and it also breaks it down spiritually, mentally, and physically. So spiritually, the energy we're supposed to embody is to defend your feelings as a full-time job. That's amazing. That's amazing. 1717 on the clock when I said that. For mental is accept attitudes from the past about serving. Yeah. Wow, guys. Okay. Physically, let your feelings tell you how to use your intuition and do it a little bit at a time. That's awesome. Okay, so letting your intuition in and seeing things for how it is, but just a little at a time, not a big, bombard of, things, right? Let's see what the outcome is. By the way, it was the moon in Cancer in the 6th house. These are the cards that came out. So the outcome of this karmic cycle, spiritually, is the nurturing of intuition to protect service to others. The nurturing of intuition to protect service to others. Okay. Got that. The mental is feelings caused by attitudes from the past about what is good for us. Yeah. And our physical is reactions resulting from the history of your work. That's interesting. And with your reading, moving away from stuff that no longer serves you is exactly what this is talking about. You've changed your feelings. You changed your feelings, you changed your life. And that's exactly what you did. You changed your feelings about past stuff and what's good for you and what isn't good for you. Wow. That's amazing, guys. This was a great read. I'm so proud of you, Scorpios. Getting your life, in your own hands and doing what you need to do for you. This is amazing, and I am thrilled to see this. If you guys resonated with this, please comment, like, share, subscribe. I love you all. Thank you again for your dear patience with me, and I cannot wait to do your next reading. Love you guys. Bye.